Welcome back to the channel. This is Andrew, running with Dr. Andrew, and today is another Speed Week Sunday. All right, guys, let's go. All right, guys, today I'm doing a speed work. We're gonna do something a little different today. I'm gonna kind of do a instead of passive recovery where I'm just standing for a little bit, we're gonna do an active recovery. And so we're gonna do a lighter work, do a quarter mile, half a mile, half a mile, a quarter mile. And then I'm doing a 2-mile warm up, and we may do a 2-mile cool down as well. It just depends on time and how I'm feeling afterwards. So definitely think I like to try the active recovery just because this is an endurance sport, and so we want to be able to continue to go for a long periods of time, but we're adding some speed work involved with it too, and so we'll see how that goes today. Definitely one theory I think I've heard is that once you do your active recovery, let's flush out the lactate, and then you're ready to go on to your next interval or rep, whatever you want to call it there. All right, guys, we'll see you at the end. All right, guys, I completed the 2-mile warm up, and I'm gonna do the start off with the speed work. I'm gonna change shoes, and then we're gonna onto my Hyperion Tempos. I got these shoes right here that I'm wearing, and then I'm wearing the infamous Nike Infinity React 3s. So I'm trying to get some mileage in it, so that way I can go ahead and get some other shoes. I'm kind of like those people, one of those persons that if I buy a pair of shoes, if I don't like them, I'm going to continue to run on them. I'm starting to like them a little bit better. I'll definitely do a 600-mile review on these shoes as I get it. So I'm almost not quite halfway done with these shoes yet, so I'm going to do 600 miles in them, and then go on to another shoe there too. So but we're got the Hyperion Tempos. I really like these shoes. I've had them for over a year, probably around 200 miles on these shoes. So a great shoe to run in for speed work anyway. Very, very light, very responsive shoe there. All right, guys, we'll see you at the end there. All right, guys, I got done with the first 2 intervals of 400 meter and then 800 meter. I think the first, I'm not sure what the 400 meter was time wise, but completed that, everything, even the recovery under 7:30, so pretty pleased with that. And then we're gonna do quarter mile around the track, and then we're gonna do the 1 mile repeat, guys. All right, guys, it's a little different. Definitely a lot faster throughout the workout, and then plus you're getting your mileage on your legs too, so I kind of like that. With doing active recovery, you're getting miles put on your legs, so that's good for your aerobic system as well as your speed. All right, guys, we'll see you at the end of the mile. All right, guys, I'm on my last 400 meter, and things are going good. Total workout so far 25 minutes, and so I feel it already, guys. Definitely a good start to the morning there. All right, guys, I got done with the workout. Overall, it was a 7:35 minute pace average for almost 3.5 miles altogether with the workout, the intervals. So definitely I'm pretty pleased with that. I think the best mile is like 7:17, I believe. Not too bad for the active recovery. Definitely like that workout. I feel like that's going to help out in the long run for the distance portion of like a marathon, you know, definitely maybe we can do a little bit longer. And obviously we're going to add into the tempo work into the workouts as well too. So all right guys, let me know if you guys are doing any speed work out there. It's a little cooler today. It was like 70 degrees, 75 degrees right now, so 70 degrees whenever I first started, so it's going to get up to 93 altogether. So I'll probably do a 2-mile cool down, make it all together almost 7.5 miles for the day, and so that would be 45.5 miles for the week. So definitely I'm pretty pleased with that amount of mileage, and especially not doing a long run, so that was good overall. Did 11 miles yesterday, 8 miles on the treadmill. This is 8 miles on the road and 3 miles on the treadmill, and so that was all together good. All right guys, everyone keep safe, keep running, and we'll see you next time. All right guys, today is July 12th, 2022. It's Tuesday, so it's Tempo Tuesday, and today I'm doing a 2-mile warm-up, 3-mile tempo run, and a 2-mile cool down. And so what I'm doing is changing shoes out. And yesterday I did 6 miles on the treadmill, so about 50, I think it was like 50 minutes and 9 seconds or so. So definitely a pretty good pace. So we'll see how the tempo run goes today. It's a little warm this morning, about 77 degrees. It's about 7 o'clock, a little over 7 o'clock. 7:24, yep. So it says it's 79 degrees right now. So it's pretty warm. It's going to get up to high 97, so it's going to be pretty warm throughout the day there. So, but we're going to get runs in early this morning, and go from there. I might do another 3-mile run on the treadmill just to kind of get some extra mileage on me. Trying to do at least change into the hyper-end tempos there from the Nike React Flyknit 3s. These are just great shoes to run, especially even when it's warm. You've got a lot of ventilation there too. So yeah, so that I'm trying to do 50 miles this week, so with a long run of 12 miles, so got a little bit of mileage to do. So if I do 10 miles today, that'll be 16 altogether. So I'm definitely try to do my runs early in the morning rather than on the treadmill. I like getting outside, and got all the terrain out here in the hills, so definitely that helps out getting some elevation and get my legs to turn over a little bit different area there. Although the treadmill is good just because I'm able to turn my legs over a little bit more there. All right guys, get my shoes on and we'll do the tempo run and 2-mile cool down, and we'll see you afterwards. All right guys, I finished that tempo run with average of 7:41 per mile, which is 23 minutes and 7 seconds. Best mile is 7:12, so definitely pretty good for it being about 80 degrees or so. So and also I haven't done a tempo run in a while, so a few weeks there, so a couple weeks. So definitely it's yeah, pretty steamy hot. You can actually see the sweat come off my hat there. So all right guys, this concludes today, and we'll see you tomorrow. Welcome back to the channel. This is Andrew, running with Dr. Andrew, and today I'm attempting to do a 12-mile run. All right guys, let's go. All right guys, I'm out here kind of early, started around like 7 o'clock or so, so doing a 12-mile run. I've got 8 of those miles done so far. Feeling pretty good. Legs are kind of beat up a little bit. I did a lot of strength training, some different stuff. Had about an average of about 6.25 of miles per day. I did 6 on Monday, 7 on Tuesday, 6 on Wednesday, 6 on Thursday, 6 on Friday. Most of it was on a treadmill, so I did kind of pick up the speed a little bit just because I was indoors and on a flat treadmill. Tuesday was a tempo run, so that was definitely a good run. Definitely impressed with the time. I think it was like 7:26 minute pace for a 3-mile tempo run. We'll definitely next week increase the time there. All right guys, we're trying to get this long run done. I did start off pretty fast. It was definitely probably average of 8:45 minute pace or so. Take my time a little bit the last couple miles here, last few miles. I may kind of pick up the pace a little bit just to kind of run on tired legs. They're pretty tired today, so which is good. Definitely helps out with strength, guys. All right, guys, see you in a little bit. All right, guys, I got 10 miles, 10 and a half miles done so far. So I got a mile and a half, about 136 so far. So whew, definitely trying to get this under 2 hours anyway. So I think I definitely can do it. It is a little warm, legs a little tired. That's okay. It builds up strength for later on, guys. Whew. Keep strong out there. Definitely, especially whenever it's been super hot. It's about, let's see what temperature says. Oh, I'll watch. Well, it's about 80, I would say 85 degrees or so. Started off about 77 degrees or so, so kind of working its way up. It's not as humid. It's pretty dry out here, so it's supposed to be top out 100 degrees today. Tomorrow is supposed to be only high at like 86, which is great because it's going to feel like a spring day tomorrow compared to what it's supposed to be. And then next week's going to get back up into the hundreds, 104 degrees Fahrenheit, that is, on Tuesday. So about 4 days of really high heat. And it's been hot and dry this summer so far, so we definitely need some rain. Hopefully, it's supposed to have some rain tomorrow. Hopefully we get some rain there. All right, guys, we'll see you at the end. All right, guys, I completed the 12 miles in 1 hour and 55 minutes and 9 minutes and 30 seconds average pace. And let's look at the best mile, 7:59. So I was pretty pleased with that. It was early on. Started getting a little hot and humid. It's about 83, 85 degrees or so right now. So definitely starting to get pretty warm. And so heart rate's going up a little bit better. I finished the 12 miles, so I was definitely pleased with that. Got 7 more miles left for the week. And so definitely my goal for today was to try to get it under 9-minute pace overall. So probably start off a little too fast, and then my end of the run, what I was trying to do is maybe try to do some mileage that were a little faster, but that didn't happen there. But that's okay. I was moving my legs and getting some aerobic base training. So again, this is not marathon training yet. I think that starts on Monday, I believe. So all right, guys, this concludes this video of my 12-mile run. Hope everyone keeps safe out there, keep running, and we'll see you next time.